Okay, starting out, it's as if you were here. 1428 square feet, built in 2004. 3-bedroom, 2-bath. Been on the market for 54 days. And they're asking $174,900. About to do a price reduction, but they got an offer in the door. And so I had to call the bluff by telling her, hey, if my people were serious, maybe 164. And she's, oh no, that would work. That would work. So they don't have a better offer, in other words. Ha ha ha. I drew her out. So, even though they've got an offer, they're not going to lure me in with the excitement and the drama. We've got an offer, people, therefore you better bring yours. Sorry, my people aren't here. You're going to have to tell me what's going on. My people may pay $164,900. Now that's $10,000 lower than the asking price. If we're not in it, then we're not in it. No, you're in it. You're in it. Okay. Anyways, so I'm not wasting my time by doing this, right, guys? I had to say something. So I hope you don't mind me saying $164,900. I'll see if I stuck my foot in my mouth or not. And so far, nice new smell. New paint. I'm going to get high. This is good. Little tiny stress cracker right up there. But nothing out of the ordinary. Okay. Alright, so far this looks pretty good. Brand new carpet. Nice open space. It's a good feeling. Little stress crack in the tile there. Nothing to be concerned about. Nice master bedroom here. So far, so good. Nice clean feeling, like brand new feeling. And the naughty alder cabinetry is not as yellow colored as in the pictures. It's more of an ash color, like a whitish, brownish, light brown, which is, it's actually nice. The pictures made it look worse than it really is, which is what I was hoping for, you guys. So this is actually doing pretty good so far. Those window coverings are kind of not working right. But this is a nice neutral tile. Okay, the kitchen looks fairly good. Someone could get, either keep the stainless steel sink or get rid of it. So it's got some sealant issues around there, just a hair, I'd say. But nothing major. Someone couldn't just recaulk it and maybe even put a different sink in it. But there's nothing wrong with it. It's just not the most expensive hardware there. However, these are nice. These are nice. I'm liking it thus far. Pantry. It's an open and big enough space there. Those window coverings are not pulling for me. It's interesting. Try to give you the big picture back from the corner here. Stepping outside now. Nice. A little bit of a covered patio. In the summertime you might get the sun hitting you a little bit on this side. It's definitely a nice big yard. And some watering would probably bring that grass back. It's got a little bit of fungus or something in it maybe. But it looks like mostly grass to me. Some kind of vine here on the left. Stucco looks in good condition. This home looks virtually new. Everything about it looks newish, built in 2004. So it is a newer house. Play area there. Little heat pump on the side looks about the right size. Okay, everything looking okay. Those gates, that's a good sign. There's your neighbor when you do take care of your lawn. That's good. People are keeping things nice. Might have somebody that would build in the back of you at some point, but other than that, things are looking pretty nice. The edge of the roof right there, it kind of dips up. It kind of goes down, and then the last little lip of it kind of goes like that. Can you see that? Just right there. That's probably a minor thing related to it's pronounced enough there, but it's not. I mean, if I was purchasing the home, I probably wouldn't worry about it. You probably got a truss board that just went wild there. You wouldn't want one that's broken. I think it's going to be probably just a bent truss a little bit. You know, they tend to kind of bend and warp a little bit anyways. It's the only thing about the home I've seen so far that's it's got anything kind of out of alignment. Everything else looks pretty good. No real concerns in my mind yet about this home. It's actually pretty nice. The walls are nice and textured. I don't know if you can see that texture showing up. It's kind of a wavy grain look. I don't see any cracks or anything representative in the home of anything that would have been or might have happened after being built. It usually takes a couple, 2-3 years for stress cracks to show up anyways, and I don't see any in this home. That they haven't done a real good job, you know, if there was, of covering them up. So that's pretty good. Looks like some coax cable coming in there. Somebody wanted to put their TV in there, I guess. And also an outlet right there for coax cable and for your phone jack. Cat 5 maybe for, who knows, maybe Cat 5 for a computer. There's just a little crack there that come from somebody probably hitting that area, or it just wasn't characteristically spackled very well in those corners. Something. Other than that, it's really nice. Like, look at this nice little linoleum floor. And that's pretty good. Back in that corner, there was a little bit of a water ponding there, pooling there at one point maybe. Or the baseboard's kind of pulled away from the original caulk line. That's a little weird, but oh, it's probably a paint line of some sort. Who knows? Anyways, everything looks pretty clean and nice. I don't think you ever need to worry about anything there. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Looking pretty kind of major flooding issues along that back baseboard. That might have taken place. I can't see any. Okay. Alright, coming across to that master bedroom. I'm going to take us into the garage and kind of leave that master bedroom for last here. Okay, this is a selling feature of the home. It's kind of a wider 2-car garage already, and then they put a third bay on it, which is really nice. Good size hot water heater. Place for a water softener if you wanted one, which is pretty characteristically typical. Door's a little loose fitting, but nonetheless it's all the same gaps around all the edges. This home's pretty solid. I don't see any major cracks. The garage floor, they tend to not tamp the soil as good. There's just a little bit of curvature. It's not too bad. Not too awfully bad there, I don't think. just a little bit of raising in the middle. Can you see that? And there's a space there. Just a little bit of raising right here where it's just a little bit higher. Nothing that I can't seem to have adjusted for a little bit already. Nice new smell in here, in this home. It's nice. Okay. Probably need new window coverings, even though those ones tend to be pulling. They're kind of wowed a little bit. I guess that one could be fixed. Okay. Walk-in closet. Nice and roomy. Okay. Everything's nice and freshly painted. It's nice. It's a good feeling. And here's the bathroom. Lights. Tub. It's got a good configuration with a nice jetted tub. You know, it fills up quicker there. It's not humongous. It's actually more my preferable size, actually. For me, if you're talking about me, I like them smaller because then they fill up faster. Jetted tub, mind you. That's kind of nice. Hardware's not too bad. Nice looking, kind of, you know. It's the mowing stuff. I think it's probably winterized now. I've got water pressure. Not a bad looker. You know. It's kind of the base of what Ents would give you. Only they wouldn't give you the tile. It'd be an upgrade. So, and you've got the naughty alder and the tile in the laundry. That's the Formica countertops. Looks like there's electricity and a gas hookup. And that looks like it's draining and turning on and off okay. Nice. It's a nice home. It almost makes me think the price of $164.9 could get warranted, could become warranted, you guys. Little entry closet. It's got a nice backyard. Nice general curb appeal and the likes. I'm interested in examining the tilt of the garage pad out there. Other than that, she's whistling Dixie. She gets my stamp of approval as far as the house goes, and now the price we just need to be able to figure out. And I think okay. All right. Silver colored fixtures throughout is all consistent. That's the sign of someone who is thinking about making things nice. You can kind of get a feel for the neighborhood a little bit here. It's a nicer neighborhood. A little bit of traffic. And I'm going to go on and shut those lights off. That bowing in the garage floor indeed is just characteristic in one spot. It just bows up there a little bit. The rest of all this looks pretty solid and flat. There is a little bit of a step there. This is often characteristic of a lot of the pads in Washington. They just don't compact them well enough. I mean, when I say a lot, maybe 1 out of 10. But I have seen in Washington Fields, it's more an issue with the pad than it is the home. Typically, hey? I don't see any problems with the home whatsoever. They've got gutters coming down. In my interest, it would be to hook that black pipe back up and get the water running out away from the house. There too, preferably, but yeah, things are probably okay. You're probably going to be okay with this home into the future. I don't see any problems. These homes typically out in this area of Washington Fields, I've never seen a home with blue clay issues out in this area. I think there was one that had some problems with the pad, and then in the kitchen there was just a hairline crack. But I've never seen in all of this area any problems. Okay. All right, guys. I'm gonna go turn those lights off.